my lovelies, and welcome back on my channel. Welcome to the journey. If this is your first time joining, my name is Willow, and what happened to my wall? Oh no. You can see the process of me removing everything on Patreon if you are on there. But I had to take everything down for people to take pictures for the house to be sold. And it made me extremely sad, but I haven't had the will in me to put them back up yet. It's gonna take 5 minutes, but I just haven't done it yet. But like, what is this? I don't like it at all. So I think as soon as I'm done doing this, I'm gonna put it back up. I thought I was going to take a nap. I was actually debating whether I was going to nap before doing this, but then I thought if I do, I'm not going to film my reaction at all, probably, knowing me. So I got coffee, and we're going to keep going down the rabbit hole on the warning week with sharks. Oh, I love sharks. I hope this song is about sharks. I assume it's about sharks because it's called Sharks, but you know, it could be like a reference to something else. It could be more like a metaphor. I have the lyric video, I think, and I have a live version. Once again, I went with the one I could find that had the most views, because I assume that's just a better version, but it could be wrong. Be mindful in the comments, and if you have something bad to say, keep it to yourself, because nobody wants to hear it. Thank you very much. And without further ado, it's time for sharks. Before I start though, if you do have a request for me, something you would like me to react to before everything else, before my own things that I would like to listen to, and you're like too impatient and you're like, you really need to hear this is going to make your life so much better, then you can check out my coffee page linked in the description below. And if you're on Patreon, you can also send me some requests on there. I'm trying to combine both and catch up. I'm getting there. I know I've had a few requests on Patreon I haven't done here yet. It's coming, but yeah, anyway, either or, both in the description below. Oh, the volume was all the way down. No, we're going all the way up. Okay. What is this reminding me of?
It's the meat that really matters. The boats will end up falling out. If you're gonna rock, then act to the rock, because they're always watching you.
Oh, this is different.
Couldn't be everything that you wanted me to be, but you're keeping me close like an enemy. Help me now. How am I supposed to hide?
Oh.
Watch me drown. Rip to shreds under the light. Sharks come circling, don't see anything. Wait for the teeth to bite you. Shut your mouth. You know they're bleeding you out.
Spilling on myself.
Keep quiet, but them are so long. You're stuck in your skin, there's no way to win. You know they're always watching you. If we only bring silence, all will ever be as good as dead. When they got you surrounded, winning up pouncing, they're watching over you. Help me now. How am I supposed to hide?
I love this. This is different.
Does it really matter? Help me now. How am I supposed to hide? Watch me
that it? Oh, I am so glad I get to listen to it again because I have to. I feel like, oh, there's so much that was going on in my head at the same, like, while I was listening, and I only half paid attention to the lyrics, really, because I was like, you know, listening to it, like, musically, like, what else am I listening to otherwise? But you know what I mean, like, to, like, the instrumentation, the melody, right? Not necessarily paying attention to the lyrics that were written. And it had so many different influences in it, I feel like, and I can't pinpoint any of them. I was just like, what is this reminding me of? And the whole time I was like trying to think about it, but like the specific thing I thought about at the beginning when I was like, what is this reminding me of, like, didn't fully come back. So I was like, so I lost it, kind of. So I'm really glad that I'm going to listen to the live version now, and hopefully it'll come to me, because otherwise that's just going to piss me off. Why is this side of my face so dark? Okay, anyway, I just need to hold my face like this. I can't remember, but then they're like, don't bleed. That's like, I don't know, that was very like pop influenced, I feel. But also, I mean, not specifically, but it had this like, I don't know. I don't remember, so I can't say what I was trying to think of earlier. We'll listen to the live version, but I really liked it. And also, I don't know why I'm holding my head. It's like it's helping my thoughts stay in. It's just like, wait, one thought at a time. It was going a certain path before the first chorus, and then the chorus hit, and I was like, was there a different? I'll have to listen to it again. Try to pay attention in the live version if there was a switch in time signature or something like that. But I was just like, I was thrown off. Is all I know. I was just like, wait, is this where we're going? And I really love not knowing where the fuck we're going. So anyway, second listen now. When they play this live, if they play this live, oh, I'm just so excited, guys. I don't know what that was. Yeah. This is the noise I make when I'm excited. Okay, so the version I'll have a sip before I spit on. I forgot I was holding my coffee at some point, and I was just like vibing, and I literally spilled everywhere. So we'll have a sip now, and then we'll put it down. But the live version I have is live at Camp and Furnace, Liverpool. Liverpool. Sorry, 24th of July, 2024. 2024? Whatever. We're going to Liverpool. Alright. Let's do this. Oh.
Liverpool, we have two very important announcements to make. Number one is that we're gonna be in Brixton Academy in April next year.
That's where I'm going!
We're excited for that show, so we're here to formally invite you. We wanna see you there.
You'll see me.
Very, very special. And number two,
okay,
is that we're gonna play a song that we haven't played live before. So in Liverpool, get the premiere.
Wow.
Let's see if you recognize
The
the
beauty
song.
in
The
Liverpool.
guy that gave me a shark plushie today. This is for you.
You know what? I'm gonna pause this here. Right here, right now, and I'm going to go get a different video because I hate it. Okay, we're back. Yeah, the sound was just a bit shit, and I think this one seems a bit better. I like quickly put it in the middle and went like, okay, I think I can hear it semi-properly. So we're now going with Sharks live in Dublin, July 25th. So like, wait, is it like the day after? That would make sense. Liverpool, Dublin, yeah. So, here we go. Is she gonna make the same announcement? I've heard it. No. I think it's better. Maybe not. Whatever. It was that. That's reminding me of something. So dramatic, I love it. That bit is very pop, Taylor Swift almost. Was that the last song they played? Okay, so granted, once again, not the bestest sound. To be fair, they were both filmed on the phone, so like there's so much you can do, and like they were quite close to this stage as well, so sometimes with like just the speakers and everything, it is just so loud, like, yeah, it's gonna be shit sound unless you have like a proper microphone on your phone. But nevertheless, still pretty cool to hear and to see them perform the song. But I'll have to go listen back to the studio recording, definitely, to, like, get a better grasp, I think, of, like, what I was trying to analyze on the first listen. There was just, like, too much. And now I realized that I said Taylor Swift, and I feel like a lot of you are just gonna come and hurry to scalp me for saying that. I just meant, like, she's got this very specific voice of, like, Taylor Swift. Sort of, like, talking more than singing. It's a lot of like, and I'm just like in a bit. And she's not the only one, obviously, but I feel like she set the tone for like the current popular pop. That's stupid because pop is just popular, isn't it? But like, you know what I mean? Like the current trend of pop, because pop is so fucking vague. Like it changes with the trends. But like anyway, Sabrina Carpenter is like kind of. Like, I don't listen to a whole lot of like that sort of pop because I think it's a bit boring, but that's just me. Why? Because it all sounds the same, and literally like without knowing who sings some songs, like on Instagram and like TikTok, sometimes you hear some of the songs in reels, and it took me ages to know that. I don't know what song it was, but there's a song from Sabrina Carpenter. The bit that was used, I was 100% sure it was Taylor Swift because it just sounded like her. Because it was this sort of like talking, sort of like what Danny did here. Like I could, like, without context, and obviously that bit doesn't have like drums or heavy guitars, without any context and without knowing that it's them, just hearing that bit, I could be like, is that Taylor Swift? That's like kind of what I meant. So don't come and scam me. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Actually in kind of a good way. Like I liked that it was kind of a mix of things, and like because you get into the first verse, and like I need to listen to it again. There's like there was this sound and the way Power's delivering, it was just really early 2000s, maybe if Evanescence. I don't know what it reminded me of, but like maybe even some Paramore. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. And then obviously the verses are like, and the don't bleed, like is really like fast in pace, and then the chorus hits and it's much slower and you go like, what? And it's just a lot of like playing around with the sound, playing around with the time signature, playing around with their voices because they sound different in different parts of the song, and I thought that was really cool. That's the point I'm trying to get at. A lot of different inspirations, and I thought it was very cool. Okay, really love the song. Love that it was about sharks. I mean, like, more or less, okay, it is kind of a metaphor, but for me it'll just be a shark. It looks like I'm sat in the middle of a house that hasn't been lived in like 3 years. Like I just moved in somewhere and I'm sat in a corner and with like my boxes everywhere. That's not the case, but like it's just so empty. Oh, sorry. Getting distracted, but what was I even fucking saying? Yeah, so I was going to say that I want to consider The Warning probably one of my current favourite bands. Now, there's always the top favourite, which is like always high above everything else. I love a lot of things, and then I have like my favorites that I love a bit more, and then I have the top you know. I think we all know who the top is. Sadly, it's not The Warning yet, because they have a lot of competition, but like they have a big competition, but they're like the other tops, if that makes sense. And so now I guess I can say that two of my favorite bands have connections to sharks, and it's great. Yes! Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction, and I hope you've been enjoying the Warning week so far. Only one more day to go, and now tomorrow is not going to be a song. If you've seen my post, I'll be reacting to the mini documentary. I think they'll be talking about the album, so that's going to be interesting. Maybe it'll give me more insight on which other songs to listen to. Anyway, so make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you check out the other reactions if you haven't already, and subscribe to this channel. If you have a request from me, like I said earlier, you can check out my Ko-fi page. It's linked in the description below, and my Patreon as well, where you can get early access to these videos. So if you're watching this on YouTube right now, this video right now has already been on Patreon for a few days, and you get access to a bit more. You get access to some tarot readings sometimes, more reactions, and just a lot more in general. So make sure you check that out if you want. And I also have another channel on which I don't talk about sharks, unfortunately, although I could find a way. But I usually talk about witchcraft and ghosts. If you're into that sort of things, check out my other channel, check out my podcast as well. Everything is below. And without further ado, I'm going to go. That rhymed. Okay, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!